Alright, it's been a while since the first part, and I know that. First of all, this ship is very large, so it takes a while to build. And second of all, I've been very lazy with editing the video. I'm just a lazy person. But today, I'm gonna put out the video, I guess. So here it is. First of all, I'm gonna make the 3 main batteries. And they're gonna be triple, probably 480 millimeter. So basically the biggest caliber fitted on a ship if the ship would have been built, which of course didn't happen. It's too ridiculous. But here we go. Also, I'm gonna complete the ship in this episode instead of doing 2 episodes because, again, I'm too lazy to do all that editing. But yeah, I'm gonna have 2 in the bow and 1 in the stern. Also, the design of the turret will change a little bit later on, because I'm not really that happy with it. Boom, there you go. Also, I changed skin like 3 times during this video. Don't bother, okay? But here we have the barbette on the B turret. Now the guns actually turned out a little bit too big, I think. I wish I would have made him like 1 or 2 blocks shorter, maybe. But yeah, I guess you learn throughout building ships like this. We have the details on the bow. So we have the anchor gear, stuff like that, chains, very long chains. They're like 25 meters maybe, I don't know. And this thing here is to break the waves on the bow so that water doesn't spill up on the deck. Also anti-aircraft there. Another wave breaker. I forgot what they were called. Very common on bigger ships and smaller ships, actually. They're just common on ships. Even on modern ships. Okay, could you move on to the next clip, topic, please? You're being a bit slow. There we go, okay. Here we have the beginning of the front superstructure. So you can see that I fitted out a gun there. I'm going to talk about that in a second. There you go. That's more anti-aircraft. Here is the interesting part. So you see that gun with triple barrels? That's a secondary 150 millimeter triple. So Bismarck had a double 150 millimeter design. I have a triple 150 millimeter design instead, because I wanted this ship to have a very similar superstructure to Bismarck, but I wanted the guns to be a bit more advanced because it's a bigger ship. Here we go. I fitted up more stuff. You see those big cranes? That's for the catapult fighters. Again, this is very similar to Bismarck. I pretty much copied the superstructure a bit. But yeah, this ship is mainly based off the Scharnhorst class and the Bismarck class. I really like those 2 ships. Here we go. Again, funnel very similar to Bismarck. I try to make the funnel a bit more sexy. I think the funnel turned out great. I really like the curves on it. Also, here's where the catapult is for the catapult fighters. I'm gonna add a hangar later too, behind the funnel. Alright, could you move on to the next clip? Yeah, I was very lazy while editing this video, so yeah, that's why this is so bad. Alright, here we go. So this is the details on the stern added. And you can see stuff like more AA. Also, inside of the funnel casing, I wanted to show that. I thought it was kind of cool. So if anyone ever wonders how do you make a funnel casing, also use black concrete. It's basically impossible to see shadows and stuff like that. So you can't really tell how deep it goes and stuff like that. It's very useful. I do that a lot with funnel casings. And yeah, I really like this view of the ship. Alright, here you go. So this is the beginning of the hangar. Also added another 150mm triple with a raised barbette to fire over the turret. Over the turret? Don't know what I'm saying. And perfect, okay. Here you go, that's the hangar done. So you see that box? That's where the aircrafts would be. Also, you can see some more AA rangefinders, some boats. Now, they wouldn't mainly be used as lifeboats. They would actually be used to transport people to land and stuff like that. Alright, you can see the rear mast done and the rear rangefinder. Very big rangefinder. Has a diameter on the cylinder of 3 meters, so very big. It would have been larger in real life, but it's sort of hard when blocks in Minecraft are 1 meter thick. Yeah, that's the rear mast done. And here comes the fun part. So now I'm going to start on the front superstructure. Also, I decorated the funnel with spotlights and AA. Some boats here too. Added another deck on the front superstructure. Oh, I haven't talked about the double 105mm guns yet. You may have seen it. You'd see that little tiny gun with 2 barrels. That's a 105mm gun. Alright, here you can see some progress on the front superstructure. And under the rangefinder, you got yourself the conning tower. Very similar to Bismarck's design, I know. And here you can see the finished concept. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, wrong placed, oops. Boop, and then a button. Okay, there we go. Boop, and that's done. The button was the last part. Now I'm gonna change so that you won't see my inventory and shit like that, or my health bar. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's the whole ship done. And I hope you liked it. I'm pretty happy. It's probably like my proudest ship that I've ever built. Really proud of her. And yeah. I actually completed this like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. But again, I was very lazy. But this is how it turned out. And I'm very happy with it. Now, I'm going to talk about my next project, which is going to be the RMS Lusitania. So I'm going to build the ocean liner because it was a while ago since I built the ocean liner, like 1 year or 1.5 years. And I sort of missed that. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole video. So I'm going to stop talking here and let you just see the rest. So bye.